see here. All right. I think we're live. We're live. We are live. What's up, guys? Dave. So, another cartoon flashback Friday. Yeah. So did a little poll, didn't get much response. No big deal. Hey, it's okay. I understand. But I want to say thank you very much for all my 51 subscribers. Without you guys, this wouldn't be happening. I wouldn't keep doing what I was doing. My kids, thank you. Without you two, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Just, I want to have fun with this, guys. Like, legit fun with this. Like, you have no idea. And right now, it is so quiet in the house because for the first time in a long time, I have no kids. There's nobody but me. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But hey, you know what? I'm digging it. Not really, but digging it. But so, like I said, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers out there. Also, I want to say a huge shout out to a friend of mine, Jonna Peters. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I think you got the best present you ever got tonight. So have fun. You girls have fun. Just happy birthday. So, like I said, we're going to get back to this every Friday. I mean, if you guys want to see whatever, just, throw them in the comments, hey, Dave, do this, talk about this. Talk about this cartoon, this flashback, G.I. Joe, He-Man. No He-Man. That's the special event. Sorry. Where did Thundercats, Transformers, Mask, DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, and Gargoyle, whatever, Doug, Rugrats, Ren and Stimpy, Beavis and Butthead. Just throw them down there. It's all flashback. So we are going to get into the topic tonight, and it's already been posted on my Facebook, so a lot of you already know. We're going to talk about Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. So Chip 'n Dale, yeah, I loved it. I was hooked from the first episode. Hooked from the first episode. And the best thing was it was part of the whole Disney Afternoon thing. And for those who don't know the Disney Afternoon, why? You had Gummy Bears, you had Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, you had DuckTales, you had Darkwing Duck, you had Timon and Pumbaa, you had Gargoyles. I mean, you had Tailspin. You had all these awesome shows. It was all Disney related, but they had their own thing going on. It was just amazing. And it was just nostalgic. I started watching these old episodes on YouTube and stuff like that because I can't find them anywhere because Disney Channel wants more than Hulu and Netflix combined to watch their shows, which is ridiculous. But that's all good. I got, some stuff on YouTube, and the Disney Afternoon, that was where it was at when you were a kid. You came home, you turned on the TV, you watched Gummy Bears or Tailspin, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, DuckTales. You watched all Goof Troop. How did I forget about Goof Troop? Goof Troop. You had all these awesome cartoons that you just watched, and I fell in love with them. I mean, Disney. You can't go wrong with Disney. So I decided to do Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. So quick origin back with Chip 'n Dale. How they started out was with little shorts with Donald Duck. You have these two cute little chipmunks, one with the black nose, one with the red nose, and they did their thing. Little did the people know that they actually came, when they actually started out first, they both had black noses. And how Dale got his nose is kind of a mystery. I mean, there's rumors about how the animator had a cold so he kind of drew Dale with a red nose, and because when you have a cold, when you blow you know what I'm talking about. But that's the rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but it sounds pretty cool to me. So they started off in like little shorts with Donald Duck, and one of my favorite ones is the tree, where they're piling up all these acorns in this tree, and Donald Duck's trying to get rid of this tree, and it's one of my favorites. And it's nostalgic, guys. It's you watch these old cartoons, as an adult, and you're like, you knew exactly where you were the first time you saw that cartoon. That's what this is. Flashback Friday, Cartoon Flashback Fridays. It's where the first time you saw a cartoon, where were you at? You knew exactly where you were, what you were doing. Did you skip out on your homework to watch the cartoon? I mean, we all did. Come on. Anyway, so you had the Disney afternoon. Like I said, you had Tailspin, all these. And the one that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them all. But Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, that was like, dude, like, and the funny thing is, okay, and if you think I'm lying, look it up. Okay, some of the main characters were based off of like actual like movies and TV show people. You had Chip, who was based off of Indiana Jones. You had Dale, who was based off of Magnum PI. You had Gadget, who was based off MacGyver. You had Monterey Jack, who was based off of a John Candy meets Crocodile Dundee kind of guy. You had Zipper, who was based off, I have no clue. It's a mosquito. A fly, I think. It's a fly. I know. I was wrong. It's a fly. But no, I mean, like, this stuff was great. Like, you had all this adventure and oh my God, it takes me back so much. I was watching episodes before I got on here, and like the comedy and like the plot and the storyline, the dialogue, the villains, just everything. I mean, you had Mouse Pirates. You had Fat Cat, which was like your main Rescue Ranger villain was Fat Cat. And he was based off of a Marlon Brando meets almost a Dustin Hoffman kind of thing, I guess, from what I read. I mean, like I said, this is all hearsay. And, it's just articles that, people have written themselves, like what they feel that certain characters are based off of. But the Chip 'n Dale with the Indiana Jones and the Magnum PI, look it up. See that right there? That's a Google button right there. Press that, look it up. Well, not yet. Just don't leave, please. Anyways, but no, I mean, you had everything. You had adventure. You had all this nostalgia. And it was just, if you haven't watched Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers in a long time, just watch it with your kids. They might feel the same way we did when we watched it for the first time. But what it was based off was, it was Chip 'n Dale, and they had this somewhat like agency to where they were like detectives / rescue rangers, hence the name. And you had Chip, who was pretty much the leader, I guess. Dale was Dale. You had Gadget, who was the tech person. You had Monterey Jack, who was the comic relief. You had Zipper was the one that you really could understand, which nowadays seems kind of, I guess, racial. I don't know. I don't know. Then you had your villains. You had your Fat Cat. You had Dr. No. I can't remember his name. He had the red curly hair and the glasses. He looked like Dr. Robotnik to me. I don't know. But, I mean, just like classic episodes. And then like with Gadget, like she had all these ideas. Like I said, MacGyver. it fit. As an adult, it fits now. Like, you're sitting there thinking, like, why was Chip in a leather jacket and an adventure hat, and why was Dale in a Hawaiian shirt, and why did this mouse know how to do things with a paperclip, a piece of paper, and a thumbtack? It all fit. As an adult, you're like sitting there thinking to yourself, like wow, like mind blown. But the whole thing is that I miss cartoons like that. I really do. Like, why can't they make more cartoons like that anymore? Like, think about it, like cartoons nowadays, it's kind of like, I don't know. I've seen some of the stuff that my kid watches, which I approve of. So we got Super Monsters, True, which is all Netflix originals. Shimmer and Shine, which is Nickelodeon. But there's other things out there that she loves Peppa Pig, and it's so cute because you go Harper go, Peppa Pig, she starts like a little piggy. It's so cute, guys. And also I got her doing the whole, well, obviously a wrestling channel. Let me see here, hold on a second. So for those who aren't wrestling fans, there's a 3-man team out there called the New Day. And it's so cute because I started doing it with her. She's very noise sensitive. So like with noise, she kind of does the whole cover the ears thing. And so I just did it one day. I go, oh, Hopper! Don't you dare be sour! Clap and feel the power! It's a new day yesterday. And she clapped with it. It was so cute. It was so cute. So now she does it with Daddy. And yeah. But back on topic, guys. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Great cartoon. Not a lot of episodes that were done. They had a couple video games. I did the New Day thing. Now my voice is messed up. Hold on a second here. But no, they had a couple video games. Chip and Dale. Chip and Dale 2 for the NES. Great games. Played them. Never got to beat them because they were pretty hard, dude. They were pretty hard. They had action figures back in the day, which weren't really all that great. Nowadays, they have certain ones. You can go to like the Disney store, and they have like little action figures that are based on the Disney afternoon. They've made Chip and Dale. I think they made a gadget with Zipper. I know they made a Darkwing Duck. I know they've made a Mega Duck. I know they've made a Scrooge McDuck. I want to say they made a Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I know they made a Gizmo Duck. I've seen that one myself. Let me get some comments going here. Hold on. Hi, Dave. No, I'm not talking to myself. My buddy Dave. He was a huge fan of the Disney afternoon. Like, he was one of those ones saying with me, he ran home after school and turned that stuff on. We were talking about that actually today at work. And I said, yeah, you turn on channel 12. He's like, dude, I'm from Texas. Like, that was like channel 8 or something like that. So, which is understandable. Different states have different stations, stuff like that. But it's the nostalgia of like, you know what I mean? Like, growing up as how we are now and like talking to somebody like, do you remember, Tailspin or Chippendale's Rescue Rangers? It was just, that's how what it is. That's what this is going to be like. Chippendale, I did my research and it was just like, there wasn't really much there. I mean, it was just, if you've seen it, you've seen it. If you love it, you love it. What kid didn't do that? What's up, Brandon? What's up? Sorry, your car got stolen. Glad they found it though, bud. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, I tried so hard to like, because it was the winter. I tried so hard to like looking through and like watching episodes that I could find on YouTube and stuff like that, wherever I could find them. And it just, it brought me back. Like, these are awesome. It's basically they're solving, mysteries and solving crimes and stuff like that. It was pretty much our Law and Order, I guess, as kids. But with Magnum PI, Indiana Jones, and MacGyver, and a cross between John Candy and Crocodile Dundee. Now, don't get me wrong, the characters were amazing. Of course, Chippendale. Chippendale's Chippendale. They've always been Chippendale. And my favorite part was, like, in the old school cartoons, when they would get in the argument, the high pitched voice, they would like go back and forth, like yelling and screaming at each other, and fast forward. They do the same thing in Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. I was dying so hard. But, of course, Chippendale. And then you got, Gadget, which is, the female rat. Oh, no, sorry, mouse. She builds things. She's basically like the Donatello, the MacGyver of the show. I mean, she basically builds everything that they have. I mean, you couldn't have more girl power back in the day than anything. I mean, think about it. Disney was like, Chippendale was like one of the first girl power cartoons other than She-Ra, or Jem and the Holograms, like it was girl power. Oh, sorry, Rainbow Bright, my bad. But yeah, I mean, it was like, she was like, if you think about it, it should have been Gadgets and the Rescue Rangers, because she did everything. She made everything. Then you got Monterey Jack. Oh, Monterey Jack. This guy likes his cheese. I still love that cheese. I mean, the mustache. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, come on, guys. Like, seriously. Then you had Zipper. Yes, it's a fly. I said mosquito. I apologize. I was thinking something else. But anyways, Zipper was Zipper. I mean, a side character, sidekick, almost kind of like just someone was there, I guess. But then you had like the villains and stuff like that. I mean, there was the main villain that I can think of the ones I've watched was Fat Cat. That's the one that sticks in my mind every time. I mean, think about it. Cat, mouse, chipmunks, rodents versus feline. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I got some comments coming here. Hold on, what's going there? Dave, let's keep this PG, man. Come on. Oh, man. So I'm going to do a poll for next week. I'm thinking either DuckTales to keep with the whole Disney afternoon theme. I'm thinking Voltron. Or I'm thinking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Y'all let me know in the comments. If there's anything you want to see on this channel, let me know. I mean, I'm pretty much open for anything, you know, with the Flashback Fridays. But there's one thing I was trying to remember. There's even a talk of a reboot of Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I don't know if it's legit. It was just something that I saw on a forum because they're talking about bringing back the Disney afternoon on the Disney Channel. Cartoons like DuckTales, which they brought back. They brought back DuckTales. They're talking about bringing back Chip 'n Dale, Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, Gummy Bears, Darkwing Duck. They're talking about bringing all those back. And as a person that watched it as a kid and now as an adult, that I can share that with my kids, that's pretty cool. If they go with this, I'm all for it. You know, I'm on game. I'm on board. I'm game. 100%. 100%. Like, legit on point. Like, I will watch this with my kids. Yes, I remember Animaniacs and Tiny Toons. Trust me, those will be coming up as well, Dave. Tailspin, Brandon, yes, Tailspin. Cheers to Tailspin. Yeah, Baloo, yeah, Cloud Kicker. Come on, man. Yeah, Shere Khan as the main villain. You had that fox-looking thing with the weird Napoleon accent. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. The only thing I remember is like during the opening credits, like they threw a pineapple and two went on his eyes and one around his snout, and it just made me crack up every time. But yeah, those are the three I'm gonna be doing. It's like, you know, TMT, DuckTales, you know, y'all figure it out. Let me know. Just like I said, put a poll in, contact me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Like I said, I'm on social media. Beep. Anyways, guys, I got some stuff to do tonight other than this, but I just want to say thank you for even tuning in. Thank you for my 51 subscribers. Girls, I miss you. I really do. It's kind of boring. I know Daddy says that he doesn't really get a lot of time by himself, but when Daddy does get time by himself, he kind of hates it. So I love you so much. I miss you both. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, let's keep this going. Sorry, I'm not as more energetic tonight as I usually am. It's just, like I said, it's kind of weird having a quiet house. So, you guys have a great night. Let me know what you want to see. But Brandon, Dave, thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Lily. Thanks, Bree. Harper, thank you. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I see you right there. So, yeah. Also, there's other cartoons you guys want to see me do. Just kind of throw them in the comments. I mean, there's so many. There's Visionaries. There's Batman the Animated Series. There's Ren and Stimpy. There's Beavis and Butthead. There's, I mean, like I said, all the ones. Doug. There's Rugrats. I would love to do Rugrats. Love to do Rugrats. Even like children's shows that weren't children's shows, like cartoons in general. Salute Your Shorts. Who didn't love Salute Your Shorts? Let's see. Hey Dude from Nickelodeon. Pete and Pete. All that. All these shows. I mean, throw them at me. We'll do this every Friday. Every Friday I'm doing this. Might not be the same time, but hey. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I probably took up way too much of your time from the God knows who's watching. Maybe I'm talking to myself. Either way. Sorry, guys. You have a great night. I am going to go and enjoy a quiet house. Sounds pretty freaking boring if you ask me. So, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Peace.